Hi everyone. Today we're just going to talk about a few things that are new or that are going to be new fairly soon. Everybody's very excited about plants. 75% of the questions that we get coming in are regarding plants. So I thought I would take you guys on a walk right now. You would know it as the entrance into the markets, but it's a greenhouse. Since we're not open, we've set up a lot of our planting and our plant prep in here. So I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that we're working on and get you guys a little more excited. If you look around right now, you can see that some of the plants are up and ready. So if it's up and ready, this is currently available on our website. So you can buy this on our website right now. This was just planted last week. We're waiting for the plants to take root a little bit more before we list this. So this is like a herb garden, a large herb garden planter. This will be available soon, but we're just waiting for the plants to become a little more hardy and the roots to become a little more hardy. If we look on this side here, you see some rosemary, some lavender. Those are currently on the website and ready to go. The lettuce bowls are on the website as well. And then we have some smaller herb gardens here as well. Those, just like these that were on this other side, we're waiting for those to get a little hardier before we list them. Because we want to list them when they're ready to go into your garden, and we know that you're not going to have any troubles keeping them alive. But I'm going to take you also on a walk of everything else that we have. And this is just what's growing here. Like, we have stuff kind of everywhere. We have the green zucchini here. And if we walk down, there should be other types of zucchini. This is the vegetable marrow, white zucchini. This is the yellow zucchini down here. And if you look on this side, you got parsley bowls. Those will be ready to go soon as well. Some more herb gardens there. Arugula bowls. Those are getting started nicely there. This is actually pumpkin. So yeah, come around. This is all squash family here, right? So you got zucchini, pumpkins. These are Italian cucumber plants. So these we're actually seeding in here to put into our fields, but we will have some of them available on the site as well. I know some people have asked about Italian cucumber specifically. So on here we have a few more herbs that we'll be working on, more planters, and we'll be selling these individually as well. These are all ready to go into planters or pots. Here's more Italian cucumber. So the ones down there we're going into the field. These are the ones that we're going to be selling. Got more herbs here. So this is basil. You can kind of see they're starting to come up a little bit here. I don't know if you can zoom right in, Michael, but you can start to see them coming up right there. So these are all going to be like little basil cell packs that you can take and plant into your own garden. This is dill. And down here we have other herbs that are, they're pretty well ready to go. So if this was 3 weeks from now, we would be selling these. We're just a little afraid to start selling them now because the weather is not stable enough for them. So they may look nice and healthy and hardy out here, but as soon as you put a lot of these herbs out there, because they're used to this greenhouse environment, it's nice and warm in here, and I'm wearing a jacket, but I don't really need to. As soon as you put them outside and they go into the shock of the current weather, whether it's too much rain or cool nights or just the fluctuation of it all, they won't like it and they'll actually probably die. But yeah, you see these are looking nice and healthy in here. Some oregano, some more rosemary. That's Italian oregano, that's Greek oregano. Got mint, sage, and thyme. Those are the popular ones. We've got some kale living back here as well, and that's going to be ready to go shortly as well. So since everyone is so excited to start planting, we want to make sure you're doing it the right way. What we're going to do is we're going to create a gardener starting pack, if you will. An early May version of the gardener starting pack. So we're gonna have it on the website shortly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put plants on this starting pack that you can actually plant now. Now, you'll still have to nurse them. You'll still have to watch them. You'll still have to watch the weather. So if it's going to be cold outside, you're gonna have to probably go out there and shelter them somehow, whether it's with a blanket or some burlap or something that you can throw on them to cover them overnight if it is going to be a very cold night. But these are all plants that should be able to withstand the May weather fluctuations. It will not include tomatoes, it will not include peppers, it will not include eggplants. I know those are big commodities that people always ask about. but those really should not be planted until at least end of May or early June, because if you stress those in any way with unpredictable and unstable weather, they will not give you any tomatoes, peppers, or eggplant or cucumbers. So any plant that actually produces a vegetable will not fare well in this weather. You want to plant plants right now that produce leaves and flowers. So stuff like broccoli will do okay right now. Cauliflower will do okay right now. Spinach will do fine. So those are the kind of items that are going to be in your starters pack. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. We'll be updating the website as all of this becomes available. And again, we thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. Everyone stay safe, and we'll see you soon.